Exodus chapter 7. And Yahweh said to Moshe,
See, I have made you like an El to Pharaoh, and your brother Aharon shall be your nabi. You shall speak all that I command you, and your brother Aharon shall tell Pharaoh to let the people of Yisra'el go out of his land. But I will harden Pharaoh's heart, and though I multiply my signs and wonders in the land of Mitsrayim, Pharaoh will not listen to you. Then I will lay my hand on Mitsrayim, and bring my hosts, my people, the children of Yisra'el, out of the land of Mitsrayim by great acts of judgment. The Mitsrites shall know that I am Yahweh when I stretch out my hand against Mitsrayim, and bring out the people of Yisrael from among them.
Moshe and Aharon did so. They did just as Yahweh commanded them. Now Moshe was 80 years old, and Aharon 83 years old, when they spoke to Pharaoh. Then Yahweh said to Moshe and Aharon,
When Pharaoh says to you, Prove yourselves by working a miracle, then you shall say to Aharon, Take your staff and cast it down before Pharaoh, that it may become a serpent.
So Moshe and Aharon went to Pharaoh, and did just as Yahweh commanded. Aharon cast down his staff before Pharaoh and his servants, and it became a serpent. Then Pharaoh summoned the wise men and the sorcerers, and they, the magicians of Mitsrayim, also did the same by their secret arts. For each man cast down his staff, and they became serpents. But Aharon's staff swallowed up their staffs. Still Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he would not listen to them, as Yahweh had said. Then Yahweh said to Moshe,
Pharaoh's heart is hardened. He refuses to let the people go. Go to Pharaoh in the morning, as he is going out to the water. Stand on the bank of the Nile to meet him, and take in your hand the staff that turned into a serpent. And you shall say to him, Yahweh, the Elohim of the Ivrim, sent me to you, saying, Let my people go, that they may serve me in the wilderness. But so far you have not obeyed. Thus says Yahweh, By this you shall know that I am Yahweh. Behold, with the staff that is in my hand, I will strike the water that is in the Nile, and it shall turn into blood. The fish in the Nile shall die, and the Nile will stink, and the Mitsrites will grow weary of drinking water from the Nile.
And Yahweh said to Moshe,
Say to Aharon, Take your staff and stretch out your hand over the waters of Mitsrayim, over their rivers, their canals, and their ponds, and all their pools of water, so that they may become blood. And there shall be blood throughout all the land of Mitsrayim, even in the vessels of wood and in the vessels of stone.
Moshe and Aharon did as Yahweh commanded. In the sight of Pharaoh and in the sight of his servants, he lifted up the staff and struck the water in the Nile, and all the water in the Nile turned into blood. And the fish in the Nile died, and the Nile stank, so that the Mitsrites could not drink water from the Nile. There was blood throughout all the land of Mitsrayim. But the magicians of Mitsrayim did the same by their secret arts. So Pharaoh's heart remained hardened, and he would not listen to them, as Yahweh had said. Pharaoh turned and went into his house, and he did not even take this to heart. And all the Mitsrites dug along the Nile for water to drink, for they could not drink the water of the Nile. 7 full days passed after Yahweh had struck the Nile. Amen.